G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, welcome back to the Alpha 16 is back overhaul mod. Today, there's the sunshine actually, in fact I might even get a cheeky cup of coffee to see in the morning. Today is day 40, the next Blood Moon Horde is 2 nights away, and for once in my life, I'm actually gonna focus on getting prepped. So get out your budgies, take off your pants and jacket, and get your coffees in. In fact, while I'm up here, you can see that I've finally fixed up all the windows on the roof. They now match all the pillars and look so much better than they did. My base is actually coming together really bloody nice. I mean, the morning sunshine looks absolutely top notch, but I've got a floor, I've got a roof, I've got some windows, but I need some more, and I've got all my workbenches doing all the good work. So I was going to today, I was going to go off to the traders and try and find some breaching rounds to replace my lockpicks. Now I've got that auto shotty. I want to run breaching rounds for any sort of raid that I do, but I don't think that's the priority today. I've had such a bad run. The worst run I've ever had with Horde Knights in years in this playthrough so far. I've died twice to Horde Knights. I barely die ever in this game because I'm the best to ever do it. I'll accept no evidence to the contrary. I've died in back-to-back Horde Knights. The last one within an hour, which is the worst I've ever done. So this time, no distractions, no nothing, no resting on laurels. I'm making a proper Horde base. So I hope you guys are excited for a base building episode because that's what I'm doing. That is my only focus. We're having a homemaker day. We're just getting things done around the house. So I think this here is going to be where I do my fighting. I'm going to carve out the rest of this floor so the drop's a little bit bigger and I can have my way with it a little bit better. I'll get rid of the scaffolding around the outside as well. But I'm thinking that if I can just control the way that the zombies approach me, then that's good. I mean, that's always the first of every Horde base build, but that one over there, I thought that had to be solid. I had steel, I had one access path, I had everything going for me, but then they just glitched through, they clipped through, got pushed through that barrier. So I'm fighting not only the zombies, I'm also fighting physics. Great. The added bonus is going to be though, if for once in my life I am somewhat organized and ahead of the curve, I'm going to have time to go do some more desperate? No, not really desperate. Some more exciting raids, I suppose, leading up to the Horde, rather than spending all of day 42 being panicked. Just looking after my heart health, you know? Trying to relieve my stress ahead of time. I'm trying to be a little bit smart about it and get rid of the scaffolding just in its entirety. And I am being bloody smart about it. I just severed all the connections, took out the last block. Nice. Perfect. It's gonna be extra room for me to work with. Because the last thing I wanted, especially with like the power that I swing my big throbbing chlamydia stick with, I don't want to send the zombies off whenever I build and have them get caught up on the railing. I need this to be predictable. I need this to be reliable. I need them to always end up in the same spot or at least close enough that I don't have to worry about them. It's all about...
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, so I'm trying to accommodate all of the different outcomes that there might be. I didn't hear the scream, but you were definitely alive too long. Yeah. Yeah, no, I knew it. I knew it. I knew you got the squeal off. Oh, there's another screamer I just dealt. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Remember what I was just saying? The power of my chlamydia stick. I sent you to the moon. I pinned you to the fucking rafters like it's not another teen movie. Holy shit. I need to go and find you now. I'm like playing my own game of fetch like a millhouse with a frisbee. I have to go track you down. I need the loot out of you. Sent you over the freaking wall. That is a home run. I know that I've separated the entire ground floor from the first floor, but if I'm going to start setting them upstairs a little bit, I need to make sure that the second story is blocked. Yeah, exactly. Is blocked off from the first story because they are starting to get up to where I call home. I'm going to break down just these stairs and check for another ladder or something, make sure there's nothing else going on. Might I get a zombie that's wandering around and use him as an experiment. I've got plenty of guinea pigs available. They're all brainless. I think for the most part, it's all looking pretty good. That ladder is broken at the bottom. They can't get to the top anyway. The elevator's broken and the stairs are broken. So I think I've separated all the different options. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Arls, can you, if I don't go stealthy, there you go. You want to come over here, please? Can you make it up to the next level? Hang on a second. How do I get up to the next level? Hold on. I'll see you up there. Come find me. Bloody rude of me. I asked Arlene to come and play with me and didn't even give her a way up to get to the first story, let alone the second. That should have lured you over though. Yeah, there you go. Making her way. Come up the ladder. Yeah, you are. All right, I'll meet you up here. What are you going to do? I'm going to quickly do some damage to you to try and reset your pathing. All the tricks of the trade come into the form. You don't seem to have any options. You're just beating on shit because you're cranky. Nah. Alright, that's gone from cranky to pouty. You've gone to the corner and pouted about it. Can't blame you, but that is a good sign. She tried twice, didn't get anywhere. I think I've separated it properly. There's a part of me that kind of wants to use the elevator shaft again, which I did in Vanity Tower. Back when I used the elevator shaft as my horde base, it was a much longer elevator shaft though, so I don't think this one's going to be nearly as appealing for it. But it's basically the same height as this. I've got a cavity I could use. That's where they're going to land down there. I suppose I could try and like carve out that corner of concrete so they fall a little bit further, a bit more reliably. What's the best way to do this? I've really got to have one shot. If I do this wrong, I'm going to die again. And if I die again, I lose my inventory, I lose my hotbar, and I lose one of the boxes in my base. So there is pressure on this now. I was thinking about it, and just getting rid of that entire concrete plinth is definitely the play. Mostly because you have the right mods in you. Bunker bus, you don't have the metal one. It's in my pickaxe, but that's okay. I'll need some fuel for you as well. Mostly so that if I was setting zombies down that hole, I wanted to go, that's the wrong fucking thing. I wanted to go all the way down to the bottom and start from scratch. If I'm having zombies landing different places and coming from a different direction, that's two different pathways that I have to account for, and I can barely account for one. So clearly, the best play for that, oh, it's a long way down, is gonna be to get rid of this whole plinth. And to do that, I've got the auger. I think this is going to be faster than the pickaxe. It has been in the past, but break all this down, remove that, send it back down to ground level. It's all attached at like every corner. I can't even bloody reach that one. Hold on. Just anything to get me a little bit of leverage. There's a couple of extra millimeters. An extra inch would go a long way for me. Oh, it's the wrong bloody block. Are you attached? Are you the thing I'm looking for? Damn it, I'm trying to sever this thing. There can't be all that much more. Maybe those last couple of blocks just here. Jeez. Oh, yep, there we go. Okay. So the auger makes absolute mincemeat out of him. That's worked perfectly. You're still standing better than you ever did. There you go. Okay. That's better. A nice big chunk of the building is gone. Perfect for me to build into. Nice, like a blank slate. Call me Woodle Ross. So this is going to be where they're going to be landing. All the way down to there. How many blocks is that, do you reckon? I could try and count it, but it goes beyond 3, so I can't really count that high. I think just kind of like estimating this, I think that's gonna be 4 or 5, so we're gonna call it like 5 blocks per floor, 3 floors, so maybe 15 block fall. That's gonna be enough to avoid destroying everything, assuming that still happens. I'm building this assuming that the AI is working with the new 2.0 AI, not the old school AI. The dumb zombie AI is still in the game. I just don't know how it works, so I'm just building for the modern version and hoping that works out, using all the tricks that I can think of, but that should be more than enough distance. All I need to do now is make sure that I can get them back up there again. I'm sealing up this elevator shaft at least just a little bit. I've got 2 ladders doing, that's the wrong block, doing 2 different jobs. So I've got 1 ladder now that goes basically all the way down to the mine, down the bottom, down to the water at the guts. It's all broken at the bottom. It's a staggered ladder. I don't think they can run up this, plus most of the, all of the poles in here rather, none of them are centered, so they can't walk on those anyway. So that should be fine and nice and safe and secure. This comes out at my horde base level, and I can go up the yellow ladder, oh, and somehow almost completely bit it still, up the yellow ladder up to my base. I tried to Josh-proof it and still didn't manage to make it happen. Looking at this, I don't like that there's any sort of frame around the outside of this. I'm gonna quickly sever. I mean, you're just a bunch of hung weight anyway. You're actually a detriment to my base upstairs. So I'm going to carve it off from the front at the top instead. Make sure I'm getting rid of all the extra weight. Don't want to overload the building and collapse anything. Do the top ones first, then sever the sides. And that'll give me even more security. So no zombies at all who accidentally land on anything. You're attached all the way down, but I can get rid of you. I'm cutting this thing while I'm standing on it. This is what lumberjacks aren't supposed to do. I'm cutting the branch off from underneath me, but how else do I reach this thing? And this should be the last block. Just a little break. Perfect. Bloody perfect. I'll clean up the rubble later on. You can get out of the way as well. Good. Oh, you're attached to the pillar. But now what I'm thinking is like from here, because I've got blocks that are right up alongside of this one, I think I want to get this extended a little bit further out. And because I got rid of that, I've got infinite space. All the space that I might need to work out into. So I'm fighting from here. So even if I get unlucky, they're not going to land on the story below me. In fact, let's just not take any chances with that. Get a couple of bars and chuck you up like that. I mean, look, I've got plenty of conch these days. So like actual building materials isn't that much of a problem. Put you up to there and go along. No, not horizontal, because it's going to mismatch the other side. It's going to be asymmetrical, and that is just inappropriate all the way along. So even if they do get really lucky there and go off on a weird angle or something, they're not going to end up inside my base. I still think that scaff ladders are the way to go, and those double bars is to like really stop any sort of extra penetration that I'm not prepared for. If there's going to be penetration, you got to prepare for it, all right? You can't be doing that shit unexpectedly. No one likes that shit. Foreplay, always important, especially for a horde base. So I think scaff ladders are the play. I just don't know what to do on the other side. I think it's got to be a ladder. In fact, I can probably get rid of that side and go an odd number so there's a central block. Because the less zombies that are here at one time, the better. They're going to get pushed through. So if I'm going to put like a ladder on the other side so they come up, I bonk them as they go, or push them at the top to make them drop off regardless of what I do. This is a tough choice. If I get this wrong, I'm in a lot of trouble. Like, this could surely work, right? So I've got the bonker up the top. That's going to be more than enough space for me to hit them on their way through. And then I can get my... I'm running out of frames. Then I can get my ramp corner block. Ramp corner, wherever you are. One of these ones. The full corner, ramp corner full. Put you on the right orientation. So it gets a nice... There we go. A nice looking little bonker up the top. Because that, I think... should be enough. I don't need more than that, because then as the zombies come up below, they get pushed up and up and up. The ones above them keep getting pushed up by the ones below them. They can only get pushed into that. They get sent backwards. And, oh, shit. And off down to Never Never Land. Okay. No, I think that works. I do like ladder bases. I'm pretty confident that they're going to work for me. I just don't like there being so much at stake. I'm not good under pressure. What I've forgotten to do, though, while I've been mucking about with that, is I haven't gone back and continued my concrete production. That's where most of my frames gone, actually, just into pure smelterific goodness. You can take that. You can take all of that. You can come back down to me. In fact, did I even grab you? I did. So in you, it's 150 in each again. So I've got 1,300 in that one and 1,000 in that one. So I'm doing pretty okay concrete-wise. Yeah, all right. I mean, I don't want to have to actually upgrade these blocks from wood to cobble to conch. I'm just going to replace them with flat out conch blocks, which come to think of it then, give me that. How much does it cost to make one? 10. That's what it costs to upgrade it anyway, but I save all the extra shits. 400? Let's just go like 200 for now, and we'll circle back. Oh! There's a wandering horde down there. Okay, hold on. Hold on, everybody. I will be right down with you. Just give us 2 seconds. Yep, good day, everyone. I don't have the base set up for you just yet. Please don't break anything while you're here. Please enjoy your stay. Great pickup deeds. Loved your work. What gave that away? Was it this heaving mass of the undead at my dorm? It's the rubble. The rubble's bobbling me about like a bloody budgerigar. Get dropped and dropped, just in case there was anyone hiding that I can't see. Fire a quick round. No, I think that's all good. Did you bring me any loot? Did you bring me any snacks? Did you bring me any ammo? Any breaching rounds? Just shitty old-fashioned lockpicks. It's gonna be a pretty good base in the end of it, I think. Once this is all done, this looks like a lot much more. It looks a lot more like a base that will be actually viable. But while I'm down on the ground level, there was somewhere nearby over there. I want to go and hit up a couple of these vendos because I think I'm gonna need the skull crushers candy. I'd love to roll shotguns with the auto, but if I can delay that and just run the club as much as possible, that's going to save me all of my ammo. My shotgun ammo is so limited at the moment that anything I could do to save it is a good idea. Jeez, I'm already feeling the pressure. I'm feeling the pressure like it's 2005 and I've got red hair. There is a spider just there I do have to kill. Spiders, there's one. 1 out of 8 done. And ScoMo as well. Speaking of Australian pests. That's a good bloody peel. Got it straight to the back of his noggin. You do have Skull Crush. Got some Super Bites as well. I'll take both of you. Rock Bust might be a good shout as well if I ever go and find a nitrate mine. Let's go. Oh, I got you straight through the neck. Put my shaft straight down there. Some money, some flesh. All right, come on, let's get out of here. There was another vendo just around the corner over here, but I don't remember if it was inside this building. That's where the marker is, so it must have been. It has been a little while though, so I'm worried that most of the zombies will have... Yeah, there you are. Most of the zombies will have respawned. I might have to fight my way back through to get to it. G'day. I mean, all the corpses are here rotting, but no one's respawned. Lovely. You don't have what I needed. All right, that's fine. Can't win them all. Because I have been so good about this though, and done my base prep and the Horde night prep so early, this is ludicrously early for me. Oh, it's an ATM right there. That means I do have a couple of days to go through the ATM, not the ATMs, the vendos again and find whatever else there might be. Find some more Skull Crushers, go and see the traders or whatever. Maybe get those breaching rounds, but I've got some time. I've got some time to sort my shit out. I've got 4 more lockpicks to sort my shit out. It's why one of the breaching rounds. I'd be in and gone by now. Come on, zeros. 2 left. 1 left. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I hate lockpicking in this game. I should have just done that to start with. I should just be rolling with the auger as my lockpick. Oh, I mean, maybe that's a me thing. You know, maybe there's tiers to this, like everything else in the game. Like the basic bitch tier, the primitive tier is the lockpicks. The time charges are tier 2, and the breaching rounds are tier 3. In fact, that's a much better way to look at that. Maybe I'm rolling with, yeah, with basic bitch primitive shit when I should be rolling with higher tier stuff. Okay, maybe it was a me thing all along. There might be a chance, an itty bitty chance, a minuscule chance that I'm overthinking this. I never overthink anything. I don't know what you're talking about, but maybe for the first time ever I am. And maybe I do just want to put like just a regular ladder. Jeez, I can barely even build it from there. A regular ladder just like straight down from here, so they come up and get pushed up here. I don't think I'll need to double block this. I will just need to be on my A game, especially with no nail gun. Fuck, hope I can find a nail gun before the Horde. Actually, that'd be sick. So I do my repairs on that one. That should keep him at bay. Oh, and you know what I could do as well? Thank God you were still stuck there. I could grab another scaff ladder if I flip you around. Oh, what put a scaff ladder there though? Or maybe just bars. No, I don't need to melee through there nor reach through there. I think bars will be the play though instead, because bars don't get impacted by bullets. With a scaff ladder, if I shoot the rung, I hit the rung. But bars, I can shoot straight through it like that, and I don't do any damage to it at all. So that's much better idea for them. So as they're coming up, I can hit them. As they're climbing, it might have an issue with cop vomit, but I don't think that's too much of an issue. I mean, after all, if I see a cop vomiting, and plus it could be zombies in the way, actually, he's just going to be vomiting on the feet of his friends. Which, hey, if you're into that, whatever tickles your pickle, you do you. It's 2025. As long as they're into it too, have at it. I feel like we're going to be getting dangerously close. We are. We're starting to get a little bit pissy, a little bit piss-colored. Now we're pink-colored. We're getting dangerously close to a collapse out of this. So I want to make sure that you have some sort of protection against that. Let's go a pillar. Let's get the fancy one that's on the side. Not the centers and not the other centers. Not the side centers or the centers, but the ones on the side. I'll go with the .025 so I can actually see it. And then just like from... Oh, okay, damn it. From the back, from that floor, that landing just behind it, attach it to them. It's not going to be a pathway block, so I don't have to worry much about it, but it'll give me the support that I'm looking for. But the bottom and go, because it's all attached anyway, just go absolutely sure thing of it. Chuck it up like that. That's attached. You're attached at the top. I'll attach it on the floor below as well. That'll be absolutely perfect, just like you. Always a screamer. There's a screamer. Okay, there's a perfect opportunity to test it out then. Go all the way to the top. Try and skirt the edges so I can make a nice... Oh, that's one too far, actually. Skirt the edges all the way to you. I want to grab you. Transportation. Gonna take these ones back again. Chuck you in and you in.
My senses have picked up something.
Perfect. Perfect. And then, when you get up to the top, I want to set you back down to the bottom again. Oh, they land on the hay bale. Look at that. A gentleman without even knowing that I was one. It's caught me by surprise. I gave you a nice soft landing, love. You're welcome. Oh, fuck. That's not welcome. That's even less welcome. Okay, I need to not fight in my horde base. Fuck me dead. No soft landings over there. Yeah, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here before they break my shit. Might be too late though. Yeah, it's very much too late. They're making it through because I didn't upgrade anything. I was fighting on frames, but he's silly at me. Can you please go away? You 2, you 3, you 4, and you 5. Come on, come on. Better. Okay, good. Oh, fuck, didn't get there in time. No. Stop that shit. Stop breaking my house. I just built this. It's all the wrong way up, but I don't care. In fact, you know what? I'm going to come down to you. I'm going to come down to your level, all the way to the bottom. G'day, everyone. Please stop breaking things. That means you, dick cheese. Are we good? Are we sorted? Where did that fucking screamer end up? Or I'm going to loot your bodies before you disappear. But that's look, like proof in the pudding. I'd love to actually put in like an electric fence. Might go and rip the shit out of there. Put an electric fence a little bit further down for when the screamers do show up. So if I'm not fucking about up top, I'll hear them coming up the ladder. They'll get zapped. I'll have time to make it down to fight them when they get to the top again. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. Kind of like a siren, but a very zappy one. There wasn't really much in any of the corpses, but I will quickly run upstairs again. But now that, I mean, on this level, I shouldn't have to worry about the zombies anyway. So a common shape and rotation, make that ladder a little bit easier for me to ascend and grab, where in here, grab those conch blocks and just go and retrofit my lovely base with some proper concrete. So I don't have that issue again. Fair bit of work to do just to replace everything, but I mean, it might be a little bit, I was gonna say slower, but it's probably actually faster, all said and done. That's all of that done. I'm gonna leave that gap there just for now, so I have a way back into my own house again without going the full spec long way. Chuck in all of you. I will steelify the more critical components of all of this. Leave it there for the moment. But that's like the main bit done. And then it's just all the way down. Oh, all these bars too. God, of all things to show up, it had to be the speedy balloon boys. God damn it, ray gun. For the ladder though, just because I don't want to like fuck with the physics at all. It's there, it's already working, it's all supported and clung onto the side of the building. I'm just gonna do the upgrades. Don't upgrade to steel. I suppose that the ladder does need to be steel. That's a pretty crucial conjunction. It's either and or. This door, 10 carved mahogany. But if I steelify the entire ladder, it's gonna be almost all of my steel. So I'll get more on the crafts. The ladder should probably be steel. The barricade at the top should probably be steel. I probably need to put in some barricades at the bottom as well, actually protect the back of the ladder. Because when the zombie runs up, is dumb, and starts beating on the back of the ladder and collapses this, it's all over anyway. This is all hanging on by a shoestring. So I'm thinking down the bottom here, I might have just use my proper concrete blocks now that I have them. I'm gonna go, oh, maybe not that. Says I want to protect the back of it, but I don't want to make it harder for them to get around and onto the conch block itself. But I think that's fine. I'm going to go 3 blocks tall on you. I'm going to get rid of these bodies on the side so I can build some more stuff. And then, can I still get gables? Gable. In you. Gable 3/4. I'd love just like you, but a full one. Gable half. Oh, no, because that's like a quarter. It's half of a half. You're a half block. I need that, but like the full width. Do I not have one of those? I feel like I've run into this problem before, so it's going to go with the 3/4. That can go up to there. I can grab the same with you. Oh, I thought... That's annoying. That's annoying. And now I've used... There we go, that's better. Now I've used my my conch blocks so I can't like replace them easier. So what were you supposed to match up with then? That one, oh, that's got the, you know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I couldn't find the full version of you, so regardless. But that should hopefully divert them. It does too. If I run into that, it pushes me to the side. I come around to here and up the ladder. I hope that works. Also got to replace all these bars with conch as well. I mean, it could be as little as cobblestone, but I'm not taking any chances, especially if like, there's going to be like some demo explosions, because let's be honest, it's me, there's probably going to be. I don't want things to start breaking apart. I've got the resource, but all that time getting the, getting myself the concrete, I may as well bloody use them all the way along for you too. That pillar is looking not particularly structurally sound. I have an idea. Please don't Please don't be bad. Please don't be bad. Build a second layer to protect the pillar. Your weakest dicks. I don't hear anything breaking upstairs. That's the wrong block. I'm gonna get straight to concrete. You, that one.
Enemies, prepare for conflict.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I'm ready for it. Up we go. Straight back to our horde base. Now it's all conked. Oh, it's just you. It's just you. And that's why I wanted the bars below so I could shoot straight through it. Am I good at this game? I'm not. I say I'm the best to ever do it, but clearly not. But I might be okay. I just want to see what these blocks directly above my horde base are. You are building blocks. Okay, that's fine, but you're not. You're just kind of sitting there so I don't fall through it, so I can replace you with conk blocks. Do I want to put in like bars or something so I can see down? But if I leave that as a gap, a screamer will be able to see me and she'll yell. Oh, but that'd be kind of cool though, wouldn't it? That would be kind of cool. So like when I get my sniper rifle back, when that was one tap and rad screamers, that could be fun. That could be a good bit of fun. Give me, what part, I guess? How's this though? I'm making myself an iron door and I've put in some scaff ladders down below on the block underneath. Purely scaff ladders so that if I want to, I mean, it should be just with a sniper rifle, I can shoot all the way down that ladder. I've got full field of fire. I can also throw, not that I have any right now. I don't think I have any. In you maybe? Ammo? I don't, but I've had pipe bombs or grenades or something. I could use those. That's called future-proofing. But more importantly, I can have that sitting there and I can grab, I want you to be, you'll make you purple, why not? I want you to go on face, flip you upside down. So I have a nice little trapdoor built into the floor. So if I hear him, I can drop that away. I can't fall through and fall to my death, which is equally as important, but I can hit him. I can hit him like I'm pup. I like that. I like that. Now that I've got some more things on the cook as well, can you all please get out of my house? You're going up my floors. This needs to be steel. And in fact, all probably 9 of these blocks need to be steel. I don't have that much steel, but I have enough to do that, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think there's to be anything else because I can't really break through. This is why like building for pathing is so important, because if I give them one aspect to attack, doesn't matter if someone else is weaker, that is their only point of call. And I think that's fine. I'll make you steel. I'll make you steel. I'll make, I wanted the ladder. I'll make you steel. And I mean, that's the critical bit. What I need to do now is quickly run back across the street, grab my generator and my electric fences. I don't have, well, motion sets would be nice actually for a siren if I can get some. I need some lighting as well. I'm gonna start running electricity. Gonna need to upgrade a lot of things. I'd like to get some spotlights. Maybe I'll do it to head back to the trader then and see if I can buy something from any of them. You can go back to there. You can go into my materials box. Actually, I'll use that for the Horde nights. Ammo can all go away. But I need to light this up because without my headlights, it's bloody dark down here. And actually what I will definitely need is one of these turrets. I can buy one of those from one of the traders, but I need a turret because there will be pigeons and I won't be in a position to fight them and they're gonna fuck up my windows. Okay, that's a small problem. But a turret on the top should take care of that for me. I really like how that's come together. But anyway, I'm gonna go and get my stuff out of the old base and move it back over here, run some electricity. It's now day 41, so I've got some time before the Horde gets here. I need to go hit those vendors again to see if they have any more skull crushers for me and go to the traders. So lots to do still, but I've put myself in a pretty good position. I should turn that into a trapdoor as well. Great decision. Great idea. Give me... No, that's... Jesus Christ. That's a lot of letters. Give me another iron door so that if I need to get down here quickly, like there's a screamer or something coming, I can just throw myself down here, land where I need to be, and immediately be... Damn it. Immediately be on defense. I thought I heard another... I did hear another one. G'day, Boz. What do you think? What do you think of my base? Something to fall for? I agree. But I'll have to come back and continue to make zombies fall for my base in another episode because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked it, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on whatever. But don't talk to you there first. I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.